afternoon baseball here on the show. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the LA Dodgers and the New York Yankees. It's interleague baseball next on the show. Stepping up is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
First pitch of the AB now. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. Our game time temperature here to start play, a balmy 86 degrees at first pitch. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Batting second, the shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Prior to the 0-2, a move to first, and the runner back safely. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. The runner at first with no outs here. Line towards center field, and that'll get down for a hit. At the plate, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And that's just off the corner and low, ball two.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With two guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
3-0 to him now. Turner in front at 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. 3-2 one more time. In the dirt, but it's swung on for the third strike. In plenty of time, and he's out at third. And next to be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. And now the first pitch. Comes set, the 0-1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. On the ground to the right side. LeMahieu with a great stop. It's there, and he's out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman.
Now the pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. His numbers against Trevor Bauer, 2 hits in 7 tries. And he fouls this one off. 1-2, here it comes. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big bat of Aaron Judge. Bauer sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
The 2-1 home is strike 2 swinging. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the switch hitter Aaron Hicks. And that's in there for a strike.
Going to be a long day if he executes like this, punching tickets right out of the gate.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Will Smith. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The catcher, Will.
First pitch of the AB now. And low, it's a ball and a strike. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now. The 3-1. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Smith stands at second with no outs. This one's flared out toward left. In comes the left fielder. He can't get there as it falls in. So now to the plate, A.J. Pollock. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Now here's the ball hit sharply toward the right side. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Batting it, the designated hitter,
Matt Beatty stepping in as he sends it on the ground to first. Torres at the bag. Return throw gets him at first. It's a 3-6-1 double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And up next will be Gavin Lux. First pitch on its way. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Urshela in foul ground. Here's the 0-2. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Now here's the first offering.
Stanton.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Stanton is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. It doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So now into the box is Kluber Torres. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play. Something the first 4 men have been unable to do. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
The first baseman, Jay.
First pitch on its way.
Bruce.
Jay Bruce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well-located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
And Bruce can't come up with that one as he swings through it for strike 2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And right into the shift. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
No, that's down.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Swing and a liner. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. Frazier gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
First pitch on the way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. This one skied out toward right. Betts has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. So the next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. His numbers against Trevor Bauer is just 1 for 6. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And this will be fouled away. The Yankees still on the lookout for hit number 1 here. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The third baseman.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Lays off 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
When I see guys check swinging, they're not seeing the baseball. They're not picking it up. You got to take a step back. The only thing you tell yourself in this situation is do not move your head.
Fouled off. He'll try again. 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. First offering on its way. Here's a pop-up now. Bruce is there. And that's the first out of the inning. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that brings up Will Smith. And now the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Next up is Max Muncy. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. So gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. So a man at second here with 2 away. And up next, the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch of the AB now. In there, 0-1. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Not every home run is exactly the same. That ball was absolutely destroyed.
In now, Matt Beatty. As he'll swing and send a chopper out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. 1 away. Next for New York, Aaron Judge comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now here's the first offering. Hit out towards second. And Very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Lifted down the line in left. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Behind 0-2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Just hung in there on that one. The next 0-2. And he squares this one nicely, and it's lined into center field for a leadoff single. Here's Mookie Betts, as this is grounded foul off to the left. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left, and that's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with 1 out now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. Comes set. Now the pitch. Lux leads off first with 1 away. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
The 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a line drive. And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. And this will bang up against the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Michael King, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. To the plate now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
A 1-2 pitch towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and here comes Cody Bellinger. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Called strike 2.
You know, most people would be surprised he took that right there, because that looked like it was in his honey hole. He had to obviously be sitting on something else.
Still 2-2. Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Full count to Bellinger. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one, frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Here now is Will Smith, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Looked like the sinker there dipped a little below the knees.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
The 2-1 home. Hard liner to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Into the box, Max Muncy. Now Muncy with a swing and a deep drive to right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Nick Nelson, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. At the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. This is on the ground over to first. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
The designated hitter.
Now the first pitch.
Stanton.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
2 balls and no strikes. The count is Stanton. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. At the plate now is Gleyber Torres. Struck out in his first at-bat. Down the left field line and deep. Torres, just 24 years of age. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has been dubbed the second baseman. But I'll tell you what, everybody on this diamond either pitched or played shortstop in Little League. I guarantee you through the ranks he has touched shortstop multiple times, and this will not be too much for him to handle.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch. Jay Bruce will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
To 1-2 now. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 1-2. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Matt Beatty. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a ball, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. On the line, that's a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. The batter will be Gavin Lux, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ball 1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Frazier is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Skied into very shallow right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Here's Corey Seager.
Up next to the Dodgers, the shortstop, Corey.
First pitch of the AB now. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You got to love guys auto taking you 0-0 if you're on the mound. You could steal that first strike, and now you go to work, just picking apart the corners.
The 1-1. 1-2 now. Beatty at second with 2 down. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Clint Frazier.
The left fielder, Clint Frazier.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. Ball 1.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Here now the 2-2. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Next to stand in is Gary Sanchez, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And stepping in, Gio Urshela, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. High in the air down the right field line. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Again, another foul ball. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. This is in the air out to left field. Pollock has a read on it, and he makes the play to end the inning. Now at the plate here is Justin Turner. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he rips it on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going, a perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Full count, 3-2. Swung on and driven to right, and no doubt about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Jonathan Loaizaga enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 43.
Standing in now, Max Muncy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. And here's a curveball that just about got away as it misses inside for a ball. Now a swinging bunt. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock grounded out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the AB now. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Hicks is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Striding forward now is the DH, Matt Beatty. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired.
With this traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The second baseman, DJ.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
All right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bauer's ready. Here's his offering. And it's 1-2.
1-2.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. Gone.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows. Finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat. Being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Stepping in now, Aaron Hicks. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this will be fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. In now is the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman, Gavin Lux.
First pitch on its way. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
3-1. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Mookie Betts. In his career against this pitcher, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Little chopper back to the mound. Torres hit the bag. On to first to complete the double play. So next to hit is Corey Seager. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull the trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
First pitch on the way.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
1-1 the count now. Swing and a liner. Frazier able to track it down for the third out. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Gleyber Torres. He's set and the pitch.
For the Yankees, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
The pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Here's Jay Bruce now. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 5. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through at 1 strike.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Turner's got it. Throw on the first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
Digging in next, Clint Frazier. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Down the first baseline. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner.
Justin Turner.
Now here's the first offering. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Woo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Set to deliver the 0-1.
That's outside.
Two balls and a strike.
I got 2-1 the count.
In there, and it's even now, 2-2. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. So here's Cody Bellinger, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1.
Down 1-1.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Ball inside.
Offers it that one a little late, and it's 2-2 now.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Stepping in once again is Will Smith. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's low.
Turner stands at first with 1 out.
Yeah.
A ball and a strike.
Hey.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Max Muncy. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch of the AB on its way.
Nope, that's down.
Here's the 1-0. Ripped on the ground to first. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
Garen O'Day comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Garen O'Day. The batter.
Into the box, Matt Beatty, as he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. He's got 1 hit in 4 at-bats. The 0-1 pitch. Not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. All set for the bottom of the 9th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
0-2. Nope.
And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away. Digging in will be Gio Urshela. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Count remains at 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pollock on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. A ball and a strike. Hard hit to first. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Boy, did these guys come out swinging the bat today, but their pitching and defense was pretty good too. Allowing just 1 run, they never gave the other team a chance in this one.
14-1, the final tally here. Los Angeles took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Trevor Bauer gets the W on the mound. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The winning pitcher is Trevor Bauer. The loss goes to Kluber. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 2 minutes.